is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. You're an animal. E for effort. A hostile takeover. Literature à la Seuss. College team nicknames. And My Spice. Player 1, where do we start? Get along, little this. The word for a motherless calf. Yes, Player 1? Good for you. Select again. Jimmy?
The giant panda seen here isn't playing the flute. He's snacking on this, his favorite food.
Yes, Player 2. Good for you. Player 2. Answer, the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. Player 2, give us a wager. All right, here's your clue. Scientists are scrambling to find out the cause of colony collapse disorder, which is occurring with this insect. Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 2. You get to pick again. A condor is a type of this bird. It's related to the turkey type and also enjoys eating carrion. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, the plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. It's the distance within which a sound can be heard. Okay, Player 1. That's right, way to go. Player 1. One of Sinbad's voyages took him to this graveyard long sought by big game hunters and Tarzan movie villains. It's Player 1. That's it. Player 1. The CFL's Eskimos call this city home. Player 1. Right. Player 1. The last Tudor monarch to rule England. Okay, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1. Peter Shaffer's 1975 Tony Award-winning play. Player 1. You got it. Player 1, back to you for our... Enjoy the Sleep in Heaven Youth Hostel or the Newhound Boat Hostel in this capital of Denmark. It's Player 3. You are correct. Player 3, I'm sure the Red Bus Hostel is fine, but the Mellow Mood Central Hostel caught my eye in this capital of Hungary. Yes, Player 1? That's right, way to go. Player 1, you start. Do the Funky Chicken Hostel or the Butterfly Villa Hostel in this Romanian capital. Player 1? you're right. Player 1, it's off to the Hans Brinker Budget Hotel or Dirty Nellie's Inn. Sounds inviting. In this major European city. Player 3. You are correct. Player 3. Surf the Internet Hostel or the Marriott Hostel. Note the lack of an extra R and T in Marriott. In this Bulgarian capital. Player 2.
Yeah!
Player 2. Where do we start? Hester looked at the frock. She looked in dismay. Do you have it in something other than A? Yes, player 1? That's right. Way to go. All right, let's... George said, no, Lenny, no. I won't get you a guppy. You think I've forgotten what you did to that puppy? It's player 2. Yep. A lot of clues. I sat there with Winston. We sat there, we two. But when busted for thought crime, I knew I was through. Player 2. Yes. Select again. No Brontes, just Dantes. Got sent off to Deef. But with Danglers, that Danglers, he had a big beef. Okay, player 1. You got it. Okay, let's get back. So on again, from Laputa to Glubdub-Grib. I'm giving up something a flub-dub-grib. Let's hear it, player 3. Correct. Player 3, you start us off. UC Berkeley's teams are known as the Golden These. Player 2. Correct. Player 2. Pepperdine's nickname is this, and some lap not too far away from the campus. Yes, player 3. Yeah, good. Okay, let's get back. This word describing Penn State's Lions comes from an Algonquian term meaning single mountain. Player 3. That's correct. We return to you. This University of Idaho nickname is from an old Germanic tribe whose name has come to mean troublemakers. Let's hear it, player 2. That is correct. Player 2. The University of Texas at Arlington uses this nickname, shared by the NBA team closest to them. Okay, player 1. Right. Player 1, you start us off. The Ceylon or tree type of this spice that's good on toast is buff-colored and mildly sweet. Player 2. Good. A lot of clues, The name of this spice, important in Asian incense, can also refer to a small piece of garlic. It's player 3. Right. Player 3, in a sushi bar, you will likely be offered some pickled this, so you can cleanse your palate between bites. Player 3. Yes. We return to you. Brassica Youngsia is the brown or Indian type of this spice? Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you! Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue. Popular in spaghetti sauce, wild marjoram is more commonly known by this name. Let's hear it, player 2. Good. The Double Jeopardy round will begin right after this. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are beekeeping, Broadway debuts, playwrights. P is for physics. Let's go to Suriname. And one word. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. This term for a group of bees refers specifically to the group that flies from the hive to form a new colony. Player 1? That is correct. Player 1? Drones don't sting, and queens only sting other queens. So only worry about these bees, 95% of a hive's population. It's player 1. Yes. You get to pick again. Honey is produced by the evaporation of this drink of the gods that bees collect from flowers and then regurgitate. Yes, player 1? Yes. You again, player 1. Glands on a bee's abdomen convert the sugar in honey to this building material. Okay, player 1. Yes. You again, player 1. A major concern for beekeepers is CCD, this disorder. Okay, player 2. Correct. Player 2. You're in command of the board. He made his debut as Katharine Hepburn's grandson in A Matter of Gravity, before flying high as Superman. Player 3? That is correct. A lot of clues. In 1995, Jolie Fisher made her Broadway debut as Rizzo in this musical. It's the word. Let's hear it, player 2. That is correct. Player 2. One of the daily doubles. You are currently in second place. Please enter your wager. Okay, here is the clue. In 1999, Susan Lucci took aim at Broadway and made her debut as the title gal in this musical. You've moved up to first place. You again, player 2. He made his debut starring opposite Natasha Richardson in Anna Christie. They were married soon after. Okay, player 3. Good. Player 3. In 2006, in her first big project since giving birth to twins, she starred on Broadway in 3 Days of Rain. Okay, player 1. You got it. Where do we begin, player 1? His father, James O'Neill, was a 19th century actor whose most famous role was the Count of Monte Cristo. Okay, player 1. That is correct. We return to you. Public disgust over his play Ghosts caused this Norwegian to retaliate in his An Enemy of the People. Okay, player one. That is correct. Player one. Pick again. This Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright was related to John Sevier, the first governor of the volunteer state. Okay, player one. Player one. Pick again. This Shakespeare contemporary is remembered for Dr. Faustus and for getting stabbed to death. Let's hear it, player one. You got it. Player one, back to you. A 1934 New York City taxi driver's strike led him to write Waiting for Lefty, the first of his plays to be produced. It's player three. Hey, you're right. Where do we begin, player three? It's the P in P equals force times velocity. Player one? You got it. Player one, where do we... This element, Pu, was first detected in a cyclotron at Berkeley in 1940. Yes, player one? That is correct. You get to pick again. A cube is an example of a rectangular one of these. A Pink Floyd cover displays a triangular one. Okay, player one. Good. You get to pick again. The bob of a simple one of these moves with simple periodic motion. Let's hear it, player one. That is correct. Player one, pick again. It's an elementary light particle, also called a fuzzy ball. Yes, player two. You are correct. Player two, start us. Since many of Suriname's workers come from India, this religion is practiced by almost 30%. Let's hear it, player one. That is correct. Player one, you're in command. In a 1667 deal, the English got New York City, and these people got the territory that would become Suriname. It's player three. Good. Player three. A powerful presence in the country is Suralco, part of this giant metals company. Okay, player three. Good. We return to you. Suriname is wedged between Guyana and this dependency. It's player one. Correct. A lot of clues. Answer. The other daily double. You are currently in the lead. What are you going to wager? And the clue. About half of Suriname's 439,000 people live in this capital city. That puts you even further ahead. Player one, you pick again, please. To completely reverse your direction while driving is to pull one of these. Okay, player two. correct. All right, a popular koan, or meditation subject of Zen Buddhism, asks the student to try to imagine this sound. Yes, player 3? That is correct. Where do we begin? Numerical name for Scheherazada's tales. Yes, player 3? Player 3? Title of playwright Moss Hart's autobiography. Yes, player 2? Correct. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Based in Chicago, this financial services provider merged with J.P. Morgan Chase in 2004. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return. Everything depends on Final Jeopardy, of course, so let's take a look at the category, shall we? Military men. So, what's your wager? Now, let's reveal the Final Jeopardy clue. Books about this American are subtitled Warrior as Wordsmith and The Far Eastern General. Let's see your response. And that correct response will add... Let's see your response. And this correct response will add how much to your score? What did you put as your response? With that correct response, you will gain... This makes you our new champion, player 1, so congratulations. We'll see you all next time.